Hey coin collectors, and welcome to the DC Coin World Coin Channel and United Kingdom Coin World Coin Channel. We're finally doing another joint video for the two channels, and hopefully we're doing it because we have some news coming up, so stay tuned because we may have some kind of fun news for the United Kingdom Coin Channel coming up. Today we're going to look at the 1979 United Kingdom 1 new penny coin. The third to the last year, if that makes any sense. They made these coins from 1971 until 1981. So, of course, this one new penny coin replaced the old 1 penny coin. Let's take a look at one of the old 1 penny coins. Oh, that's just beautiful. There's Britannia on the back holding up a trident, and she has a shield down here next to her. This, of course, is one of the lighthouse ones that has a lighthouse here. Some of them have a lighthouse, some have a ship, and some have neither. 1962, so we know 1962 is going to be what? The Mary Gillick first portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. And there she is as a 29-year-old, I believe. Elizabeth II, Dea Gratia, Regina. Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen and Defender of the Faith. That's EFD, and this is just a huge coin compared to the 1 new penny. Now, 240 of these to a pound, so when they went to decimalization in 1971, they switched to 100 of them to the modern British pound, or English pound, or Northern Irish pound, or Welsh pound, or Scotch pound. And they also have a different image on here, as you can see. This is not the Mary Gillick portrait anymore. It's the Arnold Machin second portrait wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. And we see it says Elizabeth II here, DG, by the grace of God, Regina, or Queen, FD, 1979. We see this beaded outer rim that has separation all the way around the rim. It does not touch anywhere. If we flip it up, we see that it is a smooth edge coin. And if we flip it over, we see it doesn't have Britannia on the back anymore at all, which it essentially had for well over 100 years. It says new penny on it. 1 new penny. So instead of a penny coin, we went 1 penny coin, we went to a 1 new penny coin. Now, of course, that changed over time, and they took the new off and just have a 1 on there. And this is a Christopher Ironside engraving here. It's a crowned portcullis or gate, and you can see the chains coming down here. This would be lifted and dropped down to open entrance to a castle or a manor house. This is actually the House of Parliament symbol now, this crown portcullis. This coin, they made a lot of them. So if we're talking about 1979, we're talking about 459 million, almost 500 million of them almost. It is not a valuable coin. It's not going to be a valuable coin. It's probably worth about 15 to 20 cents US in this condition. There is a more valuable one, and I'll show you that one. And this is, again, a 1979, and you can kind of see this. This is called a brilliant uncirculated version. So if you get the 1979 and a brilliant uncirculated or proof version, is probably worth about $1.50. They only did about 81,000 of these. And when you look at this one, you can see much more detail as you go around it. You know, the crown and the way that her face shines. Again, a smooth edge. And again, when we look at the crown portcullis on this one, we see a little bit of tinting here, which is nice. Collectors love that kind of tinting. And then we see it says new penny. So we keep talking about pennies and new pennies. What did they go to after that? Well, of course, they went to, this is a more modern 1 penny coin. This is a 1999 with the Ian Rank Broadley portrait on here. I believe this is the 4th portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. And the reason I love this one is because she's wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara again. Now, this is an older queen. I believe she might have been like 79 when they made this portrait. She was in her 70s. I could be mistaken as to 79. But if you look at it, this one and this one, you'll see that she's wearing the same crown or tiara, the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, which is really noticeable by the two prongs coming out the front. You can see how it kind of goes through there and goes through here. This one is obviously a bullion uncirculated coin. It's going to be much brighter. So when you look for these coins, look for the other thing that's on the back. So see how this says new penny, and this one says 1 penny. So that's what they did when they changed it. They changed, let me see if we can get them over the top of each other. In 1981, they made the last of the new penny coins, and then they came out with the 1 penny coin. So they just took the NEW and replaced it with an ONE and the same penny and everything else around it. Now, of course, in 1982, when they came out with the 1 penny coins, they made the last of these in 1981, the new pennies. They made the first of these in 1982, and it came out, of course, with a different portrait on it, the third portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. Not the, and that one is, let me see if we can find one of those. Yeah, what do you got here? Here's the third portrait, right here. I think she's wearing, oh, it's a Canadian one. She's wearing the George IV state diadem in this one. So this is the third portrait. I believe the Raphael David McCloof portrait. And this came out in 1982 originally. What year is this coin? This is a 2000, so it stayed on there for a while. All right, so there we go. We have the original here, 1979. 1 new penny coin from the United Kingdom. And then we have the more modern 1 penny coin from the United Kingdom. And then we have the more valuable brilliant uncirculated 1979 1 new penny coin, also from the United Kingdom. Well, that's all we have today from the United Kingdom coin channel and the DC Coin World coin channel. And we've done another joint video which we'll post on both channels. Thanks for watching, and we'd love to have you subscribe to whichever channel you're watching. Thank you.